This is a compilation of the first 50 episodes of Smash or Pass, all in one convenient video for you. I'm not gonna lie, you're probably gonna find this quite boring if you just sit and watch it. I certainly would. But if you're a maniac, feel free. No one's stopping you. And hey, I'll take the watch time. Generate some ad revenue for me, baby! Also, I've made this video vertical. It's not a short, but all of the Smash or Passes are vertical. So, you know, just figured that made sense. Without further ado, on with the show! Oh, what's in the shop today? Okay, I am lucky there's nothing I'm that interested in the shop today. I broke the seal and I've started buying these. This Odin variant is cool, but I already have a very nice Odin variant.
Today's shop is a pass.
It's time for Marvel Snap Smash or Pass, where I go through my store and say whether I'm smashing, which means buying, or passing, which means not doing that. Typhoid Mary. This variant is sick. There is no denying it. If this wasn't 1200 and was 750, I'd probably just buy it instantly. 1200 is a lot of credits, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. If I'm doing this every day, and I buy things most days, this is gonna last 5 days, and then I will be out of credits. That's a pass. Pass. Probably the worst pixel variant that I've seen. Pass. It's a cool domino. I already have 2 domino variants, and they're both better. Pass. Again, Captain Marvel, it's okay. It's not my favorite variant, and I already bought this Captain Marvel variant. Pass. Medusa, I do like the pixel variants. But once again, A, the card sucks, and B, I already have this variant. Pass. It's snap or pass. I'm not a fan of the baby variants. Pass. Pass. This one's cool but too expensive. Pass. Pass. Didn't I have this in the shop a few days ago? Pass. I just don't like baby variants. Pass. Today's shop, a big fat baby pass. It is today's edition of Marvel Snap or Pass. Ooh. I got a real weakness for pixel variants. Pass! Ooh. If this one was 700, I'd smash, but that's a pass. I can't help but wonder if raising the price of these 4 popular ones was a big mistake, because I'd have totally bought this for 750. Pass? Usually like the chibi variants more than the baby ones, but this one's not doing it for me. This would totally be a smash, but I've already split America Chavez 4 times. Pass. 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 Today's shop was a pass. It's time for Smash or Pass. Now, if you've watched the previous shows, you'll know I don't like 1200 variants. Pass, 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 pass. The claw is cool though. Like, actually really tempting. Still a pass. Rock Slide? Ooh. It's a pass, but only because I've literally never used the card. Still kind of cool though. Ooh. Rocket's pretty fun. I quite like the card. Ooh, I haven't ever split it before. Ooh. Ooh. Smash. Okay, smash just means buying the variant. I'm not gonna. Today's store was a smash. It's time for Smash or Pass. Let's go through the 1200 ones first, because let's face it, I'm not gonna buy them. That is a cool Uatu. Bad card, pass. All of the Ronins are pretty cool. Carnival variant. The thing is I already have this Ronin, which I'm not gonna lie, it looks almost the same to me. Pass. We've been here before, and for some reason I'm more tempted by this one today. Oh, it is a really nice variant. Smash! Turned it down last time? Not this time apparently. Kingpin. Again, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, but I never ever used Kingpin. Even less than I used Typhoid Mary. Pass. Patriot. Chibi Patriot. I like Chibi cards. I turned down Chibi Electra a few days ago because it just looked odd to me. Chibi Patriot's pretty sweet. Smash. Warpath. Warpath is a really good card as well. Smash. I just spent 2,600 gold. I'm gonna go cry now. I've spent way too much gold on this game recently. It's Smash or Pass! Straight away, the 1200s are a double pass. The variants aren't even that good. I've never seen this one before though. It's kinda cool. Bit too anime for my liking. Oh, today is gonna be expensive. No, I must resist. Oh. I want it. No. Pass, but only because I've bought so many recently. Pass, same reason. The chibi cards are so good. Smash! Oh, there are so many good Deadpools. Taco Deadpool is cool though. Smash! Oh, in the last 3 days, I've bought 6 variants. This has to stop. I'm running out of gold. I'm not a big fan of this Jubilee variant. Magic and Jubilee are 2 cards that I've split many times already. Like, this Magic's pretty cool and maybe I'd be tempted. I've worked really hard on my Magic and I've worked really hard on my Jubilee. So because of that, they're both passes. The other 1200 variant today is Venom. That is a really tempting Venom. It is just a good looking card. It's just a little bit dark. I really like it when the cards have a really like bright vibe to them. And I just think when a card is really dark and it sort of merges into the background, it just sort of gets lost. I don't like look at it properly. So I'm gonna pass that one too. Something about this art style just doesn't really work for me. That's a pass. Cable, again, I'm not generally a big fan of the baby variants. Pass. And finally, Quinjet. I completely passed over a Quinjet in a special pass a few days ago. I just didn't like the colors so much. With this one, I really do like the colors. However, I never, ever, ever use the card Quinjet at the moment. That's going to be a reluctant pass. Ooh. Have I split Sarah many times already? Just the once. Ooh. It's a smash. I really have a weakness at the knees for these chibi variants. Maybe the context of smashing them isn't... At least it's not babies. Okay, this was literally in my shop yesterday. Smash! You're beating me down, game. You're beating me down. I already have a very cool Morbius, which looks really similar, actually. It's slightly less cool than this Morbius, but because I already have one and this is 1200, and I only have 2,400 gold left. Pass. I'm just not a fan of the Jubilee variants. I think the base card is good. Pass. Pixel Angela is nice, but I already bought an Angela variant. Pass. I'm not into babies. Pass. Today's store was I really am running out of gold and need to stop doing this. Smash. I'm really angry with my shop today. Firstly, no 1200s, so I've got to take them more seriously. I'm going to go from least likely to most likely. Medusa, bad card. I've got a variant. Pass. Angel, it's a cool version of the card. Card's awful. Pass. Quinjet, I literally bought a variant of this card in one of the last special passes. Pass. Star-Lord, kinda cool, but for some reason, I think it's the colors. I'm just not a huge fan of this one. Pass. Colossus, it's a pixel variant, and it's hilarious. This is really almost a smash. I don't use the card enough. I don't think I quite like the variant as much as the Chibi Colossus. Pass. Now it's the Storm. I really like Storm. And I really like this variant. The problem is, I already have a really cool Storm variant. It's this one. And I've already split the original variant and the other variant several times. This variant is nice, but I don't like the baby variants in general. So I think, and I'm saying this reluctantly, as I look at my 2,600 gold left, it's a smash. I love pixel variants. I got like 2 smashes left and then I'm in trouble. It's mostly 700s again, but I don't really like any of them. The Black Hat's cool. If that was cheaper, I'd consider it. Pass. This is just weird to me. Pass. Cool pose. It's just not, this isn't, if someone that's smarter when it comes to art could tell me why, he's probably spotting a pattern and seeing why I like and why I don't like what I don't like, but this art style, it's something about the colors, it doesn't work for me. Pass. Same with this Spider-Woman. I think I like stuff that's more vibrant and sticking out more and that kind of thing. Maybe that's why I like the chibi variant so much. Pass. And these are the best 2 in the shop for me for sure. Cable, I really do like this variant. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, ooh, that's really cool. America Chavez, same thing. You know I like the pixel variants, and the only thing is America, again, I've split her so many times, and I don't really use her that much anymore. I don't really use Cable that much anymore either. I'm gonna pass them both because I'm low on gold and I've spent too much recently. Magic, this is way too expensive for what I don't even consider that good a variant. Pass. Not one of the better pixel variants, and I already have an Invisible Woman variant. Pass. It's just another baby. Pass. Pass. I'm very low on gold, and these are both like 8 out of 10 variants. I'm not gonna buy them. pass. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna at a glance, like I don't like the art style on that, pass. I do like the art style on that, but I already have a good dagger variant, so pass. Not a big fan of this Devil Dino, and it's too expensive, pass. The Sandman is quite cool, but it's a card that I don't like very much in general, so pass. It's a baby variant, they just don't work for me. I think it's one of the better baby variants, but pass. And this is actually really cool. Steampunk Hulkbuster is really cool, but I already have a Pixel Hulkbuster, which I love, so that's a pass. Today's store's a pass. We talked about this one a few days ago. I like it a lot, but not quite good enough to buy it. Pass. This White Queen is just too expensive and not a card that I use very much. Pass. Again, I had this Star-Lord in the shop a few days ago. I passed it then, I'm passing it now. I like it. There is a Star-Lord that I like quite a lot more. If that one comes up, I will probably be buying that. Anyway, pass. Pass. Too expensive and I already have an Invisible Woman. Pass. This is sick. I really want to get this one. There are only two hesitations. One, again, it's very dark and there's something about the dark cards. I like cards that really stick out, and when they're dark, it feels like they don't quite stick out as much. Two, I already have Pixel Ultron. It's a pass. Today's shop's a pass. That's a pretty cool variant, but I'm not in love with Moon Girl, and I'm not in love with the variant. And we're at the point now where there's more cards coming to the game soon. I can't afford to spend my gold willy-nilly. Pass. Same reason. And I also have a decent death variant. Pass. Too expensive. I feel like I keep getting this one. Pass. Ooh, that's a cool Onslaught. I love the colors on this one, but I already have a decent Onslaught variant. Pass. Nah. This does nothing for me. Pass. Ha! Again, I really do like these Pixel variants. I know that a lot of people don't like them. They really work for me, but I just never use Punisher. Pass. Yeah, I shaved. What of it? This is a cool Abomination. I'm gonna come back to this. This is a really cool Adam Warlock. I'm gonna come back to this. No. Pass. Pass. Still tempted by this, but pass. Pass. All right, now the ones I seriously want to consider. I think Abomination just isn't quite used often enough for me. Like, it's good in the Patriot decks, and that's literally it. So I'm gonna pass for now. The Adam Warlock is nice. I do like Adam Warlock a lot, and this is one of the cooler variants that I've seen. Yeah, that's a smash. It's a good job I'm not saving this gold for credits when Series 4 and 5 come out. Maybe I should be. Side note, this is what happens when all but one of your cards is upgradable. I have literally enough boosters on every one of my cards except Killmonger. So this has been my shop for several days now. Pretty funny. Pass. Pass. That's the one that I'd consider the most. I'll come back to that. Pass. Pass. I like it, but I already have a really nice Sarah. Actually, I was ready to just dismiss this immediately, but it is pretty cool. It is a pass. Still a nice variant though. And ultimately, pass. I don't really like Iron Fist that much. The card or the series. Oh good, an easy shop today. Pass because I have the best Goose variant. Pass because it sucks. Pass because it sucks. Pass because it's 1200. It is cool though. Ooh. Yeah, I don't use Psylocke that often. Also, I've been told I pronounced Psylocke wrong. Is that true? Psylocke? Is that wrong? Oh, pass. The most tempting one in the shop for sure. I do love a good Pixel variant, and I do really like Craven. But you know what? Pool 4 and Pool 5 come out tomorrow. I know that by the time I release this, Pool 4 and Pool 5 will have been out for a little while. Sorry about that. So this is a pass. Invisible Woman. Again, I know that I'm in the minority here, but I really like the Pixel variants. I like this one, but where is she? But I already opened this one. I actually don't think it's quite as nice as the Pixel one, but because I already have it, and Invisible Woman isn't like that premium a card for me to want several variants for, it's a pass. Pass. Beautiful variant. Expensive, and again, Angel's not that good. Oh, Pixel Doctor Doom is cool. Again, though, it's suffering because I already pulled this on the collection track, and this one, I don't necessarily know that I prefer it, but it's pretty even to me, and this one's good enough, so that's a pass. I'm not really a big fan of this art style. Again, I don't know what it is. There's something about art style with the sort of muted colors that it just doesn't really work for me. Pass. Green Goblin, just like the others, it's like, this is really cool. But before I even started the Smash or Pass series, this is the first variant I actually bought ever. I really like this Green Goblin. I can't wait to get this one in 3D. So for now, this is a reluctant pass. And Onslaught, it's sort of the same deal again. I guess I've been spoiled by the amount of variants I've been able to get recently. But I have this one. It's bright, it's colorful, it's right up my alley. So this is a pass. I think I'm buying this demon for Mr. Negative. I've liked it for a really long time. Mr. Negative isn't particularly strong right now, but I don't like the original version very much. And I really like this version. So Mr. Negative is a smash. And yeah, everything else is a pass. This was literally in my shop yesterday. I hate this store today. Okay, firstly, This is like all quality, right? Like I'm gonna pass the Deadpool because it's a baby variant. You guys know how I feel about those. I'm gonna pass the Sarah, although I really like the Sarah because I already bought a Sarah in the store. I bought Chippy Sarah, and I think I like that a little better. But this is really cool. Same with the Invisible Woman. I've got a decent Invisible Woman, but this is great. But I'm gonna pass that as well. And Maximus, again, I've got a cool variant. We're gonna pass this. And that's where it gets tough. This Mr. Fantastic and this Hazmat. Mr. Fantastic, this is such a cool variant. I love it. I love this artwork. I love this art style. It really works for me. If this was 750, I probably would be smashing it. If this was a week ago, I probably would be smashing it. But that's a pass. It's a really tight pass. And speaking of tight passes, if I'm passing this is like the most on the fence I've ever been. I really want this variant. See, if I open Luke Cage, I'm really gonna want this. Smash! That was a smash. And finally, we have another variant in the store today. We have a Ghost Rider variant. Costs 5,000 collector's tokens. Look, it's really cool, but this is an easy pass. I can't even afford it. That is probably the best Nightcrawler variant that I've seen. For some reason though, Nightcrawler variants just isn't something that excites me. Yeah, I don't know. Base Nightcrawler in Marvel Snap just feels so iconic to me at this point. It's a cool variant, but it's a pass. Pass. I've already got 2 Groots. This ain't it. That is a cool Polaris, but I think I've used the card like twice. Pass. You know I have a weakness for Iron Man and a weakness for pixel variants. It's got to be a pass though. Ooh. If I didn't just get a Doctor Strange variant for free, I'd consider this. But that variant is a baby variant. Pass. Ooh. That's a pin. I can't afford that right now, but that's a pin. We got Shuri, we got Helicarrier, we got Coulson, and we got Thanos. I think Valkyrie would be a great addition to my collection. There's one card here that's sticking out to me like a sore thumb. And anyone that's been paying attention over the last few days should know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's skip through this, right? Pass, 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 pass. Oh my gosh. I've been saying I'm going to be really tight with Smash or Pass right now because I need to save that gold for cards, but also for variants from new cards. And this Coulson is tempting. Like, I'm going to be real with you. I want a Thanos variant more than anything. All I want for Christmas is the Thanos variant, okay? Coulson is so tempting. And it's a really nice variant too. Oh. Smash. I think Coulson is actually a good card. I think it's fun. That's a smash. All right, this store is pretty average. Yesterday, I got a brand new Coulson variant. Today, this is definitely the coolest one, but it's a 1200, so sorry, Polaris. That's a pass. Pass because it's Misty Knight. Pass because it's not my favorite Star-Lord. It's still this one. Pass. I'm not a big fan of this variant at all. Pass. Very cool variant, would be tempted, but already have a Heimdall. Pass, because it's a baby. People have been asking me for the last few days, if you're gonna just pass all the time, what's the point of the series? I don't pass all the time, but I pass often. It's smash or pass. If I only put out the ones where I smashed, it would be smash or smash. And heck, if you've got enough money to smash every single day in this store, good for you. I certainly don't. Subscribe. I literally love 5 out of 6 of these, but am I going to buy any? I got a decent Wasp recently in a collector's cache. Pass. I already have a really cool Mojo. Pass. I'm sorry, Dan Hip. Pass. I literally bought the Whale Apocalypse bundle recently, and I already had a good Apocalypse before that. I love pixel variants. It's just a circumstantial thing. Pass. The thing is, I never use Vision. This is really beautiful variant, but with great resistance. It's pass. It's pass. Pass. Now this is the coolest variant in the shop, but it's Yellow Jacket. I don't want a Yellow Jacket variant. I especially don't want a 1200 Yellow Jacket variant. Pass. Look guys, I want to spend more gold, but at the moment I'm making no money as a Marvel Snap content creator. Keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing, and eventually maybe we'll get to the point where we can spend daily. But for now, I just have to sit and wait. Oh. I know that this Jubilee is really popular, but for whatever reason, it doesn't work for me. I don't know what it is. I just, again, I think it's the colors. I don't really like the sort of, it's quite stylish. It's just not really the art style that I tend to go for. So that's a pass. I've already got 2 Agent 13 variants. I've already got this. And this is my favorite. I like a good pixel variant. This is definitely a cool piece of art. I like it. I love the colors again in the background. I just like the bright colors, but it's 1200. And I already have 2 variants. It's a pass. Pass, but again, as usual, I do like the pixel variants a lot. Definitely not one of my favorite pixel variants. I think there are other Crossbones that are cooler. Wow, that's an awesome Spectrum. Again, though, it's 1200, and again, like, this game has given me so many Spectrum variants. I don't need another one. So pass. Wasn't this in my shop yesterday? Pass. Pass. I am devastated. All I want All I want in life right now is a decent Galaxus variant and a decent Thanos variant. And I'm offered this? If you're new here, you might not know. I hate baby variants. Pass. Come on, game. Pass. That is a great Gamora. But my Gamora's better. Pass. It's cool, but again, it's 1200. Pass. Baby. Pass. Ooh. Unfortunately, it's one of the worst cards in the game. Pass. I just can't afford this. Pass. People have been saying recently that I'm too picky about variants, and the truth is, yeah, I am, and that's only because they're so expensive. To make up for that, from now on, when I pass all variants, we're gonna open a box, and today we get... I actually have 3 group variants already. It's pretty sweet. Oh, a new bundle. Pass. I'm whale enough to buy this one. But £26 for 2 variants and some credits? If I wanted to buy those credits with gold, it'd be about £16. And these variants, as cool as they are, they're not worth 9 quid. Ooh, very cool Black Widow variant. I've never seen this one before. It's 1200 though. Pass. I've got too many Iron Men already. Pass. It's a cool variant. I like it. I just don't really like Brute that much. I'm not even using him with Silver Surfer. Maybe I will one day. But for now, pass. Pass, I don't like the colors. Pass. Sorry, Dan Hip. And this is cool. Miles Morales variant is cool. But again, and I've said this before, I just don't think Miles is a very good card. Pass. Oh, Valkyrie's back in the shop. Pass. Only because I don't have the tokens. And because I've passed everything, upgrade that. And 200 gold. Yay. Huh. This is definitely one of the better Blade variants. Avengers variant. Cool. It's still a pass. I'm really tight on the cards that I want to get variants for at the moment, and Blade just doesn't quite make that cut. Didn't really matter how good the variant was. Pass. I've already got a rocket. Oh man, this is a really cool Green Goblin. It really is. I already have this one, so it's gonna have to be a reluctant pass. But if this one was in the shop before I got mine, then I would have smashed this one. You know what they say about me and goblins. And it's the same deal with the Nova. I love the Venomized Nova, but I already have this one. And this is tempting, but it's also a pass. Pass, this one does nothing for me. And pass, it's a baby. My token shop is a pass as usual, because I have nowhere near the amount of tokens and I'd rather get one of the new cards when they come out. So, let's upgrade this, and... Hey, 400 collector's tokens. We take those. The debris is cute, but not one of the best chibi variants that I've seen. Pass. I love the realistic art style in this, but it's 1200 and it's Hawkeye. Pass. Wasn't this in my shop yesterday? Pass. Very cool realistic looking ones. Why are all the best ones 1200? I suppose the answer to that's actually pretty obvious. Pass. This is the most tempting one in my shop today, I think. Human Torch himself isn't actually that good because he's so weak to Killmonger. Oh, it's a pass because I just don't think the card is good enough for me to justify it right now. And this is, wow. Iron Cat variant. Okay, so this is hands down the best Black Cat variant I've ever seen. Unfortunately, it's 1200 and Black Cat is not a very good card. It's good in Holodex and that's about it. It's a pass. And today's box has 100 collector tokens. Special treat today. Ooh. I love it. I love this. I don't want to spoil this video too bad, but like, this is the worst shop I've had in a while. Pass. My Ronin's better. Pass. I've got 2 different Dominoes. They're both better. Pass. I usually like the pixel variants, but this ain't it. Pass. This is a cool variant. It is too expensive, and I am quite happy with my own Giganto. The best one so far, still a pass. I've said this before, I'm not a big fan of the dark colors. I know that it's literally a Dracula variant, but hey ho. And pass. I like this variant, but again, it's expensive. And I'm quite happy with my own Morbius variant. Token shop. Just doesn't matter that much, does it? I'm not gonna be able to afford this for quite some time. And today's box is 300 credits. Sure. I don't like it. Pass. I kind of like it, but not enough to buy it. Again, it's the pastel colors. I like vibrancy in my card art. Pass. I like it. I do. It's just too expensive. Pass. All new variant. This one doesn't really work for me. And Beast isn't a card I've loved in Marvel Snap. Pass. It's a baby. Pass. It's a baby. Pass. For what it's worth, this is one of the better baby variants. That seems to be really high on tier lists at the moment. I'm interested in this one, but still no tokens. Pass. Box time. All right, drum roll, please. Oh, okay. It's a baby, and I already have this awesome Captain Marvel. Pass. Really sorry, Dan Hip. I've already got this awesome Onslaught. Pass. I'm just not too into this Nakia. Pass. Also, I had this Crossbones a few days ago. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. Pass. I don't really use Omega Red that much. And I know I'm coming up with a lot of excuses here, but I already have this cool variant. So that's a pass. This is the most tempted I've been by a variant in the shop all day. I don't have an Agatha Harkness variant, and this is a really good looking one. There are some decent-ish Agatha decks. Oh, am I doing this? No, do you know what? Pass. I'm gonna restrain myself. If I don't really want the variant, I'm gonna save the gold, which is why today's store is a pass. Y'all, screw it. It's a smash after all. And today we get 200 gold. It might actually be a smash. I've had it in my store a few times. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on, let me think about this. Sentinel's good in collector's decks. I haven't been running the Sentinel in my own collector's decks. I have no reason to play this card right now, and I can't imagine playing it anytime soon. Pass. I almost got baited. Look, I bought a variant yesterday. Don't moan at me. Oh, I'm tempted. Why am I tempted for this today? I have already split her many times. You know, I just think I prefer this art style. Again, almost baited. Pass. It's cool, but I've seen better listed variants. Pass. Pass. I got an awesome Iron Fist in a box. This one, it's better. Pass. And yet another Star-Lord. I really want this Star-Lord. So for now, this is a pass. I'm also not going to do a daily box in Smash or Pass anymore. The reason is I'd rather save up and make more shorts, which is just me unboxing things. Yikes, that is a cool Agent Coulson. Unfortunately, I did already buy this Coulson. And this one costs 1200. Pass. Pass. This one's alright, I may have considered it. But I got this a few days ago and this one's better. Pass. I like my Gamora too much. Pass. Very cool variant. I love the art style. It's 1200. And I already have this. Ooh, tempting, but pass. I don't use Spider-Woman often enough. And I have this cool Carnage variant. I don't have a Professor X variant at the moment. This one is 1200. Smash! I just bought a 1200 variant. I feel a little bit sick. Also, we got a free variant due to the Game of the Year edition. May as well open that. We got Rhino. Huh. I already have this one. I think this might be a little cooler. I really like this Mojo variant. I already have this really sexy Mojo variant. Maybe sexy isn't the word I should be using to describe Mojo. So that's a pass. I think this has been in my shop a lot of times. It's a pass, but only really because I have this one. And I think this one is way better. It's a baby. Pass. Iceman. Oh, I like it. Wait, hang on. I didn't even notice it's a baby variant. Wow. Okay, this is my favorite baby variant. It's still a pass. It's 1200. The odds are stacked against it. Psylocke. Again, it's a cool variant. I don't use the card Psylocke enough. It's okay, but I feel like I generally prefer Elektra. And again, 1200 is just too steep an ask. Pass. And Black Bolt, variant's awesome. And if it was a card that I literally ever used, I'd probably smash this. But I don't, so it's a pass. Today's episode of Smash or Pass won't end until I open this. Huh. I like it. Oh my. Pass. Mine is clearly better. Pass. I like it a lot. I don't really like Jessica Jones that much. Pass, I think. Yeah, pass. It's cool. I don't really want a Sunspot variant that much. Pass. It's a baby. And now it gets tough. Both Electro and Ultron are cards that I already have variants for. And this one's a chibi variant, which I tend to like, though I'm not a big fan of this Electro variant in general. This is pretty cool. This is like insanely cool. On one hand, this is a pass. It's a 1200 variant. I only ever use Ultron in Patriot decks, which I don't tend to run too often. Now, on one hand, I already have a variant of Electro that I'm happy with. On the other hand, if I pass this, the comment section is going to be really annoyed with me. And to that I say, I don't care. Pass. I'm getting a serious sense of deja vu. Pass. Pass. This one's awesome. I love the realistic ones. Spider-Woman plus that price. Pass. It's cool. Mine's cool too. Pass. It's too expensive, and again, I think Base Jubilee is genuinely my favorite. Pass. And it's a noir one. I'm not a big fan of the dark colors. And for 1200, definitely a pass. Firstly, happy Christmas if you celebrate. Secondly, that is such a cool Sandman. What the heck? It's one of those I'd consider buying, but it's 1200 plus. I got this a while back and I actually think this is really cool as well. So that's a pass. Also very cool, also 1200. And generally I prefer Rogue over Enchantress. Pass. Good dog. Really good dog. Pass. I like my swimming dog. Pass. You know why. Sorry, Dan Hip. Pass. It doesn't work for me, this one. I like the steampunk ones, but something about this is just like, it just makes my eyes go funny when I look at it. And pass. I think this is the third time I've had this in my shop in the last week. Dude, I want a Spider-Man variant. Or I want a Galactus variant. Please. I'm not big on the Colossus. I do still prefer the chibi Colossus, and I just don't find myself using Colossus very much anyway. Pass. I literally never use Falcon. I think at the moment it's one of the worst cards in the game. Cool variant though. I prefer my own. I actually prefer my own by a lot. Pass. Mr. Fantastic is a pretty weak card. It is an okay variant. It looks a bit like John Krasinski. I like that. I don't like the 1200 cost. Pass. Pass. You guys know how I feel about the dark variants. I know it's literally Dracula, but still. Oh, I like the Doctor Strange. I have a baby Doctor Strange variant, which I'm not too fond on, but this is 1200. Pass. Chibi Agatha looks great. I just bought an Agatha a few days ago, and she's great. It's a pass. Mystique. Smash. Didn't expect that, did you? I really like this variant. I think it's really cool. The colors works for me, and I didn't have a Mystique variant until now. So let's frame break that. Pretty good start. Pass. Actually, my favorite Dan Hip variant that I've seen, I think. Still a pass. Pass. You guys know this is the Goblin for me. That Mysterio is actually incredible. Like, I am considering this, even though I already have a cool Mysterio variant. I have two cool Mysterio variants. I got Dan Hip and Max Greek. The only thing is, Mysterio variants don't show up in game for more than like a second, because it always gets replaced by the default. I really hope they'll fix that. And if not for that, and also the fact I already have variants, and also for the fact this is a 1200 one, I would be snapping. But it's a pass. Pass. What the heck? This is, isn't this, wait, hang on. Okay, I was looking at this and genuinely thought it was the same variant, just a different pose as this one. I think this one's cooler. Regardless, I have so many Hobgoblin variants. Max Week's variants are cool. This is a pass. It's a cool lizard, I'm not gonna lie. And I have been playing lizard a lot recently. Ooh. Ooh. Is it? This is a pass for now. Lizard's on my watch list, you know? I mean, I'm hoping I get a free variant from Mystery Variant Box, because I don't like Lizard enough really to justify buying this. But this was real tempting. Pass. This game just keeps giving me Agatha variants now. Pass. It is a very cool variant. If Cyclops was just a little bit less rubbish, I'd think about it. Pass. Pass. I'm not into the colors on this one. That's a pass. Very cool variant, but I'm happy with my Maximus. I think this is even cooler. Pass, baby. Pass. Sorry, Dan Hip. Pass. Very cool Green Goblin variant. It's still not quite mine though, is it? Gonna pass the Infernaut, and now I'm stuck. This might be one of my favorite variants in the game. I've already split Ironheart so many times. Okay, what are the other Ironheart variants? I'm actually Googling. Yeah, this is the coolest one. Oh, smash! We just smashed another 1200 variant. Gah. I film these in advance so that I can bulk edit them so that it's easier for me to not miss any days. I am now filming this today in real life. For me, it's Christmas Day. I know it's not for you, it is for me. And if you can't treat yourself on Christmas Day, when can you treat yourself? That's a pass. It's all right. I'm not really into it. Smash. Juggernaut's a smash. Smash. Spider-Man's a smash. Pass. Not a big Brood fan. You guys know this. Variant's cool. It's not for me. I already have all of the Iron Men in the world. I'm sorry, but my Iron Man is just fine. Smash. God, today was expensive. please subscribe to my Patreon. If you think I'm going to spend a cent today after yesterday, you've got another thing coming. I'm broke now. Pass everything. This one's real tempting though. I like Max Greek variants a lot. I'm pretty sure they're my favorite. Oh, it's actually so tempting. No, stop, pass, skip. I cannot keep up at the rate I've been going recently. You know what? I was considering this vision previously. I'm still gonna pass it. I really thought about smashing there. I was playing with Vision for a bit, but personally, I just prefer Captain Marvel as a card. So although I was having fun with him, I'm not really intending to use him again anytime soon. I'm gonna hold off for now. It's really tempting though. Pass. Sorry, Dan Hip. Pass. It's real cool though. There's some cool variants in the store today. Some low-key cool variants. Oh, I love Max Greek variants. They're all 1200 though, I swear. I'm gonna pass this. Again, I'm not really playing Vulture at all. Move decks were fun for a bit, but right now they're a bit weak. Another Electro. I prefer the Electro that I passed up the other day, so that's gonna be a pass. And Pixel Cyclops is a pass, because Cyclops. It's like the game knows that I want this and it keeps putting it in my store. Look, Max Greek variants are freaking awesome. I just can't justify spending 1200 on a Ghost Rider right now. Pass. Though, for the record, I actually personally like this more than the Ultimate Ghost Rider variant. I really like it a lot. Pass. Mine is still better. Pass. Very cool. I don't think Moon Knight's that cool a card. Again, this is one of the 1200s that is good enough where I would feasibly consider getting it though. Pass. I'm very happy with my Chibi Hood. Pass. It is better than my Beast, which is this one. But like Beast itself just isn't Beast itself isn't good enough generally for me to want to get a variant of it. And pass. I really, really like this variant. Again, it's a cool, this is a good shop today. I'm not gonna lie, but I have this one already. As time goes on, it's gonna be harder for me to smash variants because I'm already gonna have other variants of the same card, which is where really I'm going to be looking at in the future, I think only buying the 1200 ones that are really cool. But I've spent a lot recently in this shop. You can't complain at me today, youngling. Wow, this shop is really similar to other shops I've had over the last few days. Pass. How many times, game? How many times? I've bought an Agatha already. Calm down. Pass for the same reason as a few days ago. It's a very cool variant of just a very bad card. Pass. Again, exact same reason as a few days ago. I still have my nice Chibi Hood. Pass. I love Max Greek variants. It's cool. I just don't like the Human Torch very much, even in move decks. Pass. It is pretty cool, but I don't really want a Blade variant that badly. And pass. As tempting as this is, I guess I'm still gonna settle for my baby Doctor Strange. Pass. I kind of like it, but I've already got kind of gross Chibi Electro and that'll do. Pass, same reason. I've already got a cool collector, this one. Pass, same reason. I've already got Chibi Korg and he's pretty sweet. Pass, not a huge fan of this Pixel variant. It's alright, but again, I've already got a bunch of Okoyes. Pass, I do like this variant quite a lot, but I got Winter Vacation Rock Slide. And pass, the card's alright, the variant, I'm not a big fan. Pass. I'm just not a big fan of this Infinite. I do like this Black Vault, the variant. Wow. It's still a pass, just because Black Vault's not great. Really cool variant though. Pass, just not interested in the Punisher. Pass, just not interested in Forge. Ooh, it's a good cloak. This is a good cloak. This is like a borderline smash. You guys know what I'm gonna say. It's just that something about the dark colors don't work for me. This one's close because I really like the red rim on the cape, but it's gonna be a pass for now. One I could reconsider later. And pass, I think Miles Morales is a really bad card. A huge thanks to my Patreons, whom these videos would not be possible without. A special thanks to Nick Charles. And if you'd like to join them, take a look at the link below.